Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Here we have a Ford Mustang 2017. This is a GT Fastback, 5 litre. This car is presented in like a lovely grey. In the Mazda world, we'll call it machine grey, and it's got the black leather interior. Now, as I take you around the car, hopefully you'll be able to appreciate the condition. It really is lovely. Now, we just took it in part exchange about an hour ago, so we've not done the valet. We just gave it a little quick wipe over just to get it on the adverts for the weekend. But it is in extremely lovely condition. I've taken many photographs, so please do study them. But there aren't any imperfections. I'm sure if you look close enough, you'd find something, but there's no obvious scratches, dents at all. The front tyres actually look brand new to me, and they're Pirelli tyres, so they're you know, not any sort of budget tyres, and they're Pirelli P0s, so very good tyres. 19-inch. I'd imagine the front tyres are now on the rear. The original front tyres are now on the rear, and there's new ones on the front. This car's covered about 14,000 miles with a full Ford service history. It's due a service now. It comes up on the dash that an oil change is due, which we shall do before the next owner takes delivery of the car. Now, you're probably wondering what we're doing with a Ford Mustang, being a Mazda dealer. This was part exchanged from a very lovely couple. They're after a CX-5 because they've got a 12-month-old baby boy, and this car just wasn't practical enough. As you can see, I have a 29-month-old son, and getting a baby into the back here, I think, would destroy my back. I'm sure the baby would have fun, but it would destroy my back. So I'd probably dread going out in the car with him. So yeah, they bought a CX-5, real sort of family car. They're very pleased with this, but as I say, it's a lifestyle change. Now, what I'll do is, let me start around the back of the car. Now, I've had to sort of have a little play around with this vehicle before taking this video. I hope I don't miss out too much, because I'm sure that this is an enthusiast car, I'd imagine, and you probably know more about these than I do. But you've got this really big boot, seats fold down, 50-50 split. You've got a shaker stereo, and that's the shaker subwoofer, like we have, I suppose, Bose on our Mazdas. I think Ford may use shaker. Car's got a reverse camera. I'll show you that when we get inside. Reverse bleepers. But I do like the shape of this car. I am a bit of a sucker for a classic car, and this is kind of like retro. I do appreciate the old American designs. Do think they're rather nice. Something probably on my tick list. I think these have been about since 1964, and I think that film, is it Turner and Hooch? I think that was when watching that back in the 80s, I fell in love with these this sort of shape. So it's got a 5 litre V8. It's 410 horsepower, so plenty powerful, huge amounts of torque. I'm not entirely sure of the torque figure. This is a manual box, or stick shifts, as the Americans would say, and obviously this is a right-hand drive car, so a UK supplied car from I believe it was Bristol Street Motors. Right, so where shall we start? Let's get inside. Now, you've got your panel here, electric windows, wing mirrors. You've got a electrical adjustable driver's seat. So you've got that on the passenger seat as well. So forwards and back. So you can change the base settings, tilt, forward and back, and then you've got lumbar here. Okay, to adjust the back here, it's actually manual. I was a bit surprised at that, but it's like a spring-loaded manual adjustment. You've got the boot release there. You've got your lights here. Okay, you've got these aluminium polished pedals, and this like purple lighting under there, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, so let's hop in the car. get this seat adjusted. Now, I must say, this car made a lovely noise. So I'm going to start the car up. We've got 2 keys. Okay. You can open the boot on the key as well. Looks like you have to press it twice. So 2 keys, 3 keys. I'd imagine that's a valet key or some sort of spare key. So I'm going to start the car up, but I'm going to put the phone out the window. Hopefully you can hear and appreciate the sound of this engine. I'm going to give it a little rev. Now I wouldn't normally do that in any of my videos, but I think I do in the MX-5 video, but I think this car deserves that. Okay, so let's work through this. So you've got the steering wheel here with adjustment up, down, in and out. Okay, so you can get nice and comfy in this car. Now there's the mileage there, 14,718 miles. Okay, you've got your volume controls here, you've got your telephone, voice control, you've got your cruise control here. Oh my god, so you've got, look, battery voltage, can you see this? Oil temperature, normal. Oil pressure, normal. Intake air temperature, now I've not seen that before. Oh, look at that. And that, oh my god, inlet air temperature. Okay, so I quite like that. Saves having lots of dashes, I suppose. Gauges on the dash. Okay, so yeah, that's very interesting. Trip computer, let's have a look at that actually. Average speed 20. Average MPG over the last 4,700 miles, 16.5 MPG. I'm sure it was driven enthusiastically. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't expect any more really, would you? Not for a car like this. Let's have a look. Oh, so these are track apps. Acceleration timer. Oh, brake performance. Line lock. Okay, launch control. Oh my god, I'm not even going to attempt that. So this car has a track mode. In fact, let's have a look here. Oh my god, it's got a 0 to 60 counter. Quarter of a mile, 1/8 of a mile, 0 to 100. Fantastic. I love it. That's excellent stuff. Really excellent stuff. The trouble is, you need somewhere to actually test that, like a runway or a racetrack, I suppose. Okay, so that's where you can sort of test out your driving skills and the capabilities of the car. So yeah, I like that. Driver assist, let's have a look. Auto engine off, hill start assist, rear park pilot, okay, and tyre pressure monitoring. Okay, well, that's all good stuff. Okay, so yeah, wonderful. So it's got a lot of gadgetry on here. I think that's useful stuff, especially for the enthusiasts out there. Now, connectivity I think is key these days with cars. So you can listen to music, call up your friends, take a call safely, or make a call safely. Let's have a look. So okay, so you've got audio settings, and you've got let's have a look here, frequency. Oh, you can just dial in the frequency there. Okay. Sources, AM, FM, DAB, CD and Bluetooth. Yeah, so that's all great stuff. Apps. Now, I believe no apps found. To find, sync, enable mobile apps that are running on your device. Pair and connect your Bluetooth phone or plug your device in via the USB. So once you've done that, I believe you can then access certain apps, which will probably allow you then to use like Google Maps, etc. But it does have a built-in sat-nav, nice big screen, it's all really nice and clear. And you can also access your climate control air conditioning. Okay, something I noticed, was impressed by, it's got air conditioned seats. In fact, I'm going to turn my air conditioned seat on. Okay, we've got them on our Mazdas. I think Mercedes-Benz had them in cars 25 years ago as an option, but it's filtering through now to a lot of other cars. Air-conditioned seats, really nice feature. Oh my god, it's got a cigarette lighter. There you go. Never been smoked. Well, that's never been used. I shouldn't imagine this car's ever been smoked in. Where's the ashtray? I think I saw it earlier. Oh my god, look, it's got an ashtray. I haven't seen one of these for like a decade. Ashtray, never been used. Okay. USB. I'm repeating myself now. Another USB. Another 12-volt socket. Now I want to show you this. Look, you've got mode here. So mode, you've got drive mode normal, drive mode sport plus, drive mode racetrack, and drive mode snow wet. So I'd imagine sort of less power for the snow wet, and normal's normal, and sport plus is a little bit fast, and track is just absolutely awesome. And then you can adjust the steering to sports, comfort, and normal as well. And you can turn your traction control off and do burnouts. I'm not going to do one of them today, but I suppose this is the sort of car, if you were going to do a burnout in, it would be something like this. Or maybe I've just been watching too many films like Fast and Furious, or was it Steve McQueen's Bullets? I think that featured one of these. So yeah, I'm quite excited about driving this car back. It's got a lovely spec, you know, things that you need for everyday use. It's in beautiful condition. I love the colour. It's a nice, honest vehicle. Okay, I'm very pleased to have it in our used car offering. Now, this car will come with a 12 months comprehensive year's warranty. You can extend this for up to 3 years. We will service and MOT the vehicle. Anything that requires doing shall be done. We've got a fully equipped workshop, and we can work on any car. And should we need any info on this, we're very friendly with our local Ford garage. If you need any more specific photos or videos of this vehicle, please don't hesitate to ask. And part exchange is extremely welcome. As you can see, we don't just sell Mazdas and Suzukis, so please give us a go. I know a lot of people are going on these online buying platforms, you know, see what they say, you know, but please come and see us. We're very keen to take cars in part exchange, and can often be keener than those platforms, and a bit more pleasant to deal with. We have fantastic finance facilities as well. I've mentioned the warranties to you, and the car will be fully validated. Now, do inquire at any time of day. We appreciate that a lot of people are looking at cars outside normal working hours. I certainly would be. It's probably what I'll end up doing tonight before bed. I love looking at cars, especially cars like this. So thank you for watching the video. I hope I've not missed too much out. As I say, this is the first Mustang we've had. We imported some years ago when they were left-hand drive, but I never had much involvement in them. It was a long time ago. Yeah, I hope you've watched the video, and we look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Bye bye.